Take a walk with me now, in the little library you've never heard of, full of books no one has ever read. What's this? Why, it's today's Curious Fiction. It's story time, my loves. Time for another eclectic tale. Atomic fantasy.
What are you doing here?
Barry droned through the voice modulator of his all-encompassing environmental suit. Jenny didn't answer at first. She kept moving through the jungle foliage, pushing her way over root and ducking under vine, the noise of her crinkling suit offering the only reply, until Barry grabbed her arm. With a sign, Jenny answered. It was 1954, when the lizards and the ants emerged from below the sands of Nevada. No one thought much of it then. Well, that's not true. They thought a lot about it. Oppenheimer was disgraced for a time, but there was no science to back up what had happened. The only explanation was that it had always been there, and the bomb had just woken it up. But in May 1962, another Nevada test went wrong. That's when the second monster appeared. Smaller, a red ape. It was 1971, change that, right? The bold human mockery with glowing red eyes answered. A small town caught in the blast. Didn't die, but transformed into... Well, we don't know. We don't like that B word.
Vampire!
Screamed Barry, as one of the creatures emerged from the shadows.
OMG!
Yelled the vampire amid the hisses of disgust from their fellows.
It's 2023! You can't use that word anymore. That's our word. Our word!
Barry ran. Jenny went for a gun. Barry heard several shots, but didn't look back to see as he rushed through the overgrowth, battering from one tree to the next. The silver of his environmental suit making him seem like the metal ball of a pinball machine. The ground rose before Barry, ceasing his fast-paced retreat and hurling the scientist onto his back. A great ant towered above the man, shaking the dirt off its back like some sort of hexapodal canine. Barry's terror became audible in his mouth, and a moment later, a great crimson blur crashed from the sky into the gargantuan insect. Its headless body fell before Barry, the other piece bouncing away with an unsettling lightness. A human-like wall of red muscle and meat stood, chest heaving before Barry. The red beast screamed, the rage-fueled impact of a mighty fist, as broad as Barry's torso, causing a tree to explode next to him, showering the explorer wood chips. Barry was forced to agree, as the next blow landed on him.